Welcome back, late night viewers. I'm glad you're here because I want to briefly cover this triangular craft sighting in Mexico City. Yep, the one everyone is talking about right now. Now, it's no secret how I feel about Mirror UK. I complain way too much about the publications that I cover here. So yeah, I need to work on that. But come on, just take a look at this headline. Yeah, how's that for clickbait? Now, I won't actually read the article here, but I will post a few excerpts on the screen. There's not a ton of useful information in it, really. This footage was apparently uploaded by the channel Color UFO First, and I'm using it right now without their permission. So I hope they don't mind as long as I tell you to go visit their channel. Also, I actually took it from Mirror UK, and I'm not too worried if they have a problem with it, so please just go visit Color UFO. The first thing that a lot of us seem to gravitate towards when we're looking at footage of triangular craft is the TR-3B, also sometimes called the Black Manta or the Aurora, among other things as well. Some people use these labels or terms interchangeably, and others maintain that they're all separate crafts or projects, but the core belief is that basically it's an above top secret craft. The main takeaway is that there really is pretty strong evidence that the US government or other governments or militaries or even private entities have developed advanced triangular shaped aircraft that do not operate on conventional propulsion and have been sighted an innumerable amount of times throughout the world. I mean, really, it has been decades since the F-117 Nighthawk and the B-2 Spirit were unveiled officially, so the common belief is that they must have something far superior now. That's not to say, of course, that there are no ET triangular craft. There are plenty of examples of what appear to be extremely large triangular or chevron-shaped craft that are just so damn big, it's practically inconceivable that they could be made by humans. So nobody here is saying that all triangular craft sightings must automatically be considered military or man-made or anything like that. One of the most credible sightings of all time, in my opinion, is the Phoenix Lights event of 1997, and of course it was described by most eyewitnesses as boomerang-shaped, but also described by others to be just a solid triangle. Just look at the assumed size of this thing. I don't know if the scale in that image is accurate, but if it's anywhere close, I just don't see how that could be made or stored in a military hangar somewhere or something like that. I would love to do an entire full-length video on everything about the TR-3B and just dedicate it to triangular crafts in general. So if there's enough interest in that subject, that's something I'll definitely start working on right away. Let me know if that's something you guys want to see. So getting back to this footage, the question is it possible that this object we're seeing could be a man-made advanced military aircraft? Could this thing be an ET craft? I think it could. Of course, I have no way of knowing, but I don't see why it absolutely could not be. It's a little difficult to be 100% sure that this thing is actually even a triangle, but in a few frames it definitely looks close enough to call it a triangle, in my opinion. In another article I read, it was claimed that this skipping movement we're seeing isn't a slow frame rate of the camera, but is actually the craft skipping through space as if it's jumping through mini portals or something. I will say right now that I don't buy that one bit, but what I really want to know is what you guys think about this footage and just the sighting in general. Even though I am normally very skeptical of sightings like this, for the most part, I don't see anything here just quite yet that has me completely convinced we're looking at something easily explainable. That doesn't mean I'm right, of course. One of us might catch something later that we just don't see yet, and we might decide that there's really nothing here. That's part of the fun for me, and of course the point of me posting this video in the first place is to hear what you guys think about it and what you have to say. So please let me know in the comments. And well, there you have it. Thanks for stopping by again, and don't forget to check back soon. I will see you guys then. Peace!